Boxing superstar Gervonta Tank Davis, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters on the planet, 24-0, 23 knockouts, is responding to all the news that Ryan Garcia is fighting Manny Pacquiao next. Manny Pacquiao, the only 8th division champion in boxing, a current champion at 147, an icon, a legend. There'll never be another Manny Pacquiao, no matter what. So, Manny Pacquiao, 42 years old. Ryan Garcia, 22 years old. One of the biggest names in boxing, over 8.5 million followers on IG. Ryan, of course, 21-0, 17 knockouts, coming off a tremendous win against Luke Campbell. Gervonta Davis coming off knockout of the year against Leo Santa Cruz. So this is a fight that we all want to see. This is a fight that I still think will happen with Ryan Garcia and Tank no matter what. But we will see. And plus, there's a pandemic, so the fight with Ryan and Tank will have to take place after the pandemic, so you can sell out a packed stadium, the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, for 120,000 fans to show up. So Tank, I'm going to share with you exactly what he has to say about all this news about Ryan fighting Pacquiao. At this point, I don't know exactly. I'm still reaching out to people. I'm still trying to get the most accurate news for you, the most accurate information. What is the latest? So I need to talk to Ryan. I need to talk to Manny, and we'll get the latest on this. In the meantime, here's what Gervonta Tank Davis has to say. He, as in Ryan Garcia, he about to do an exhibition with Manny Pacquiao. Definitely don't want the fight no more. I'm on to the next. So Gervonta Davis says that Ryan Garcia is about to do an exhibition with Manny Pacquiao. Definitely does not want the fight no more. He's on to the next. So Tank says that if the fight between Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao happens, he's going to go in a different direction. And he thinks that Ryan doesn't want to fight him anymore. That is what Tank is saying. But like I say, we don't know yet exactly what's going on. All I know is that Manny Pacquiao was supposed to fight Conor McGregor. That I do know, because that was the plan. Now, Conor got knocked out yesterday. He got TKO'd. So that opened up a lot of options. Here's ESPN asking who should Ryan fight next, Tank or Pacquiao. So now the Manny is more available since the fight with Conor won't happen. Conor has to have a 6 and 9 month suspension. If he fights Conor, it would be in the end of the year. But Manny only has a couple fights left before he goes on to become the president of the Philippines. And Manny will be a phenomenal president. I hope he wins the election. I would vote for him if I was in the Philippines. Great person, very charitable, great role model, always cares about people. Been like that since day one. So, is it Mikey Garcia, Pacquiao? Because Mikey Garcia had a 2-fight deal to fight Pacquiao before the pandemic hit, and then that fell apart. Or is it Manny Pacquiao, Spence? Is it Manny Pacquiao, Ryan Garcia? Is it Manny Pacquiao, Crawford? There's a lot of options here. Tank, what does Tank do next? Does Tank go ahead and do an exhibition with the UFC superstar? There's a lot of UFC superstars that are trying to get into boxing. Does Tank go in a different direction and fight Lomachenko and fight Teofimo or Devin or fight any of the Burchett or the winner of Burchett and Oscar Valdez? There's a lot of options for Tank. I think, personally, I'd love to see Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. Both of them crazy popular with fans and celebrities. Both of them have a lot of fans that are not, quote-unquote, hardcore boxing fans. They attract people that are not the usual boxing fans, and they bring them into the sport. And that's what Ryan Garcia does. That's what Gervonta Tank Davis does. Plus, think about it. If they do fight, on the one hand, you have Canelo Alvarez and Oscar De La Hoya with Ryan. On the other hand, you have Gervonta Davis with Floyd Mayweather. So the numbers alone of the interest in that fight is just something larger than anything we've ever seen. So stay tuned. Right now, I'm just giving you the latest, but I still need to get to the bottom of this and see what's going on. It's all going to unfold in the next coming days. So there you have it. Gervonta Tank Davis responding to all the news that Ryan Garcia is fighting Manny Pacquiao next. So there you have it. Stay tuned. FaceNewsReporting.com. I'm Melly Sekback reporting. And you can follow me on Twitter @Sekback.